Well, Tom, it is a simple but puzzling question. Why do some people who share the same background and community live to be 90 or 100 years old while others die prematurely? Researchers at Morehouse and Emory Schools of Medicine will try to find some answers specific to the African American community right here in Metro Atlanta. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin has a look at their mission.
This is really a fresh approach towards looking at African Americans and health disparities and life expectancy. Instead of focusing on why some blacks die early, these researchers are looking at why some are defying the odds, trying to learn from outliers like Theodore Britton.
Ambassador Theodore Britton has spent 91 years moving.
I've done about 166 countries in about 49 of the 50 states, not to mention the territories.
A Marine in World War II, banker, father of 5, and U.S. diplomat. Britton is long retired now, but he rarely sits still, even during this interview.
I'm sitting like this right now, but I can also do like this. I can do like that. I can do like that. But it's a matter of, do you want an active body or do you want a sedentary body?
So what is Britton's secret? That's the question. Cardiologist and professor of medicine Dr. Herman Taylor and teams from both Morehouse and Emory Schools of Medicine are trying to answer with a study of black health resiliency, looking at why some African Americans are defying the odds, outliving their peers by 10, 20, even 30 years.
Those people are out there, and they're brilliant and dramatic examples of that in our midst. We see them day in, day out. We see them at family reunions.
Britton believes his longevity is partly due to good luck and mostly because he's willing to work hard today to be healthy tomorrow.
That means keep moving, keep thinking, keeping your mind active.
The Heart Association estimates nearly half of African Americans have at least one risk factor for cardiovascular disease, if not the disease itself. So the researchers are tracking hundreds of black volunteers from across Metro Atlanta at all levels of health, looking at their backgrounds, environments, lifestyle habits, even their genetic makeup for clues that could help other African Americans live longer in the future.
What we want to do is to have as many people as possible reach 90 and 100 and look great and are vigorous and active. To do that, we need to understand more about how those people get there, what their approach to life is, and even down to their genes.
And Ambassador Britton would love to help if he can slow down long enough.
I find something new every day, something interesting.
And Dr. Taylor says they've already interviewed about 2,000 possible study participants and selected about 400 to come in for a detailed examination. The study is funded for the next 4 years, and they're hoping to get a really good cross-section of volunteers from communities with high levels of heart disease and those with low levels of heart disease. For the Fox Medical Team, I'm Beth Galvin.